Hey, what's going on? Got a little something I want to kind of put out there, something a little different, something a lot of people probably may not be used to, but something I think that's really out there, and something they're starting to put a lot of that truth in plain sight type stuff, but it's a little bit more, hidden. I've seen this done before, but I've never been able to actually see it, with my own eyes and be able to actually find something like this until now. Of course, what this guy right here is not really about him, but it's about the ones who's putting him on. I wasn't awake when he left, but once he came back, I was awake. So I kind of want to use this as a measuring stick, to see how far I've come. If my eyes are really showing me, what I need to see, and if my brain's telling me what I really need to know. So starting off, he was he was a big comedian when he came back, and they pushed him pretty hard. He got his little show. He's out in front of the people. Again as usual. And in this one, one thing I want to point out is that you got your eyes on the speakers. Something he'll put his foot up on them sometimes and prop himself up on those. To kind of highlight that eyeball right there, that one eye symbol. Something else I noticed in his stuff is these reflections, these lights. The reflection is kind of like an upside down arch almost. They love those arches. They'll highlight that stuff too. This is kind of a lightweight one. Not the main course, but just kind of gives you a little bit of an idea of where this is going. Yeah, they put a lot of stuff in front of you, but this is going to go kind of deep. This is another one. I don't understand where this angle is coming from, or obviously people are sitting there, but they want you to see this angle for some reason. And what I'm gonna do is zoom up. You see all that stuff back there in the back? You talk about the swirls and all that hidden stuff. Look at that. Right there. Look like a face. They give you the face, eyes, nose, and mouth. Look like he's burning up. Or maybe it's just a wallpaper. Maybe I'm tripping. This is what kind of makes me a little hesitant on some of this stuff, because anybody can just say, "Oh, that's crazy." All right, well, fine. I'm crazy, but I'm gonna show you why. Okay, here's another. This is the main one I was on. This is another show, and if you can see in the background, see that face right there, darkened eye. You get a little bit of the nose where that crack is, and you get the mouth. And you get the F right there beside his head too, big old F. All right, and that's some of the stuff I was seeing. I'm wondering why in the world are they having all these lights and this background for them. I guess it's for the people to look at and to kind of tune their eyes into. But look at what they're pushing right back. Big old face, and that thing changes too. You get the lights moving around and the fog machines and stuff. Now we're gonna show you this again. It's gonna be the F right there by his head, but it's gonna turn to something else. This one right here, kind of looks like a almost a horned creature, something on fire. We're gonna get to that one too. And I'm kind of wondering, what kind of scene is this anyway? He's a comedian. What is he in a pit? A cave? What is that even? What is this even representing? And over here, this was kind of a big one right here. You see this kind of a big face over here. You zoom out, you see the eyes, nose, mouth right there by the mic stand. See those lights, giving you that image. You got one eye's dark, you got his nose. When that dark spot right beside the mic stand is where his mouth is. You only get half the face where that blue light is. The other side, just kind of giving you the darkened side of his face. Now back to this one. To me, this one looks kind of like a another entity or person. They're kind of holding his hands up. Maybe he's on fire or whatever. All right, got the body across the legs. All right, look at that face. You got the eyes, nose, maybe a beard. You see some lips. All right, that's just me. Maybe I'm just a little crazy, but a lot of this stuff they put in plain sight. I think this is one that they're trying to keep a little bit more hidden. Okay, this is the same one. The face right there by the mic stand. Okay, and then this little thing right here underneath pointing at it. If I don't look like a person on fire pointing at that demon, or I'll call him the devil. They're trying to present that demology. This one right there pointing right at it. Got a little headdress on. Whatever clothing that is, whatever. It looks like it's on fire. Just pointing over there. There he is. Right? And so sometimes I used to wonder, why do they do these, far back, pictures like this? Of course, the fans can see that, but the people on TV, does it really matter if I could see, from here? What are you really getting from here? Well, we're going to see. This right here, again, they have their little dress rehearsals that they do. Have somebody sitting around in the audience to make sure they can get whatever signs they're trying to push out there. All right, and this is one that I got. It'll kind of look weird, man. Like some demon type shit. Over there on the side. Now you got your ear up here on the top left. Goes down to his eye, mouth wide open, the shiny part. Kind of like some gremlin type stuff. Like, look over there. All the way on the right. And I can see some stuff right here in this middle part too. But this picture is kind of hard to even describe. But this was for that one over there on the right. Same thing. You got your big old 9 right there. You're trying to swirl. I think that's why they show these from a distance, just to give you the whole picture. Subliminally. All right, again, the face again. Seem a little bit more clear. Got his eyes right there in the middle. The line going down there. You get your nose and your mouth. Like he's snarling, like he got teeth. Yeah, got a lip and a chin. All right, look at that. And why else would you have a background like this? He's supposed to be funny. This looks damn near scary. Okay, got the same person down there pointing. What else? What does that mean? Just kind of weird. Again. And he keeps on having to stand in front of it. They have their little spots that they have to stand on to get their pictures and all that. I think that's why they do that. Just to keep seeing that same image over and over again. And now this is the same one. She's got that F down there. But now look at what it turns into. Looks like someone looking over his shoulder, looking right at him. All right, there goes your crack. All right, there's splitting those two up from earlier. The F. Standing right there. All right, looking right at him. You can even see what the pupil would have been in the back of his damn head. It's the same thing, same hand motion he was doing. Right there. You got the F. All right. Now this again, another weird picture, I guess. Just looks like to me, you got the ear over here. There's your ear. On the right. And just look at that face right there they put in there. This is kind of a stretch, I guess, on this one, but they're doing that for a reason, something. What the fuck? And of course he got his foot put up on the pyramid. No one eye on that one. Just got the pyramid on it. And it's shaped like one too. See, he got his foot up. Pyramid. And again, got the face right there. And he looking dead at you. Just some weird stuff, man. Getting the person on fire over here. That's where I see it. You know, some demonology. You know, this guy must be in hell or something. Okay, some more. Same thing. Guy's foot put up the whole time. Okay, get your F again for your 6. See a little bit of the brick over here on the light. A little bit. Now this again. See that face from afar. You know, get the eye right there, his ear, mouth, chin. See a little bit of his neck down there. Neck, chin, nose, eyeball. And his ear. Again, the face again with the F by it. That's him. Right there, get the eyeball and the nose. Like he's peeking behind something. He's watching. Just watching. There he goes again. Eyeball. And this one, like I pointed out earlier, this guy looking like he's on fire, you know, just got his hands up, whatever. Look at what's above him. That don't look like a one eye right there? Yeah, there you go. That's how they do it, man. They squeeze all this shit in here, you know, to get your subliminal, you know, your subliminal messages. Try to get you that way. You know, this one right here is kind of, you know, a little bit hard to see, but mermaid, and your Starbucks logo, like a chick with the tail touching the left side of the screen. Go to the right, moving up. Got a crown on her head or something. You see that? Another picture. I'm telling you, man. I'm pretty sure they be hiding this stuff right in front of us. I mean, how can you just can't see that? The face looking over his shoulder, the mermaid right under him. And he keeps standing there. The same spot. This one, the same thing again. Darkened eye, nose, you know, kind of crooked, mouth, neck. It's weird, man. And this one over here, this is a good one. This one right here, all the way on the right. Kind of looks like your Transformers logo. Together, half face, one eye. One eye. That's, you know, I'm wondering, why do they do this stuff? Why are they taking these pictures from way back here? You know, if I'm watching this on TV, I don't care how far back you can go. Well, I think that's what they're doing right there. Another picture, same thing. And this one, you know, guy over here, his arms up. You know, see, look, you don't even see the one eye anymore. Not up there. They done changed the look, you know, changed the lighting. You know, look, you got your girl over here pointing. Yeah. And him right there in the middle. Bigger picture, look, he got the guy pointing. This shit right there. Right at you. Another thing, same thing. Now, the reason I try to do this stuff is, you know, I saw this, and that's what really rang my bell. You know, this is supposed to be a real story. I know it's fake as hell. It's a hoax, all that stuff. But I saw this, and I'm like, why are they mirroring the edges like that? Why are they mirroring the edges? Of course, you got your horned creature right there. All right. Well, I don't know what this is on top of it. Like, you know, whatever. Then right below that, you know, like a cat looking thing looking down at you. Got his head up. All right, and right under that, look at this dragon head. That's why they do it. That's why they mirroring this stuff. Over here, you got some chick wearing a hat, looks like. All right, little dress something on the shoulders. Look at her hands. Get your 3 and 3. There's your coding. And why are they doing that stuff? Why are they mirroring this stuff if it's, for what? The point. And you also get this from your totem poles. Perfect symmetry on both sides. All the way up, all the way down. That's what you get on these. Just mirrored images. They just mirrored it on the edges. This shit looks weird. They do that for a reason. Ain't no accident. And this thing right here, I don't know if you ever seen one of those before, but optical illusion, move your eyes from one side to the other. It's supposed to, move or whatever, trick you. And that's what they do. Optical illusions. Another one. They say, is this a duck head or a rabbit? You can't really, it's both. It looks like both to me. Kind of hard to see that. But once you you can train your eyes to see the hidden, it doesn't make it that hard. It pops out at you, it hits you. Okay, and this is this thing they used to have when I was a kid, a long time ago. Now this is how they do it. Got the star up here, and they sit there and tell you, well, this is how we're going to try to hide things in front of you. You got to have the eyes to know it and to see it. So this is something I want to get out there. Let me know what you think. That's it.